I don't know who I think I am with that. What is it called? Why am I blanking now? The picture that they take for the video when you're going live. What is it called? Fuck it. Anyway, I'm back. Clearly, people won't let me live when I'm busy. So, I guess I'm gonna split 4 videos. They're all gonna be like, the last one was, it said 26 minutes. Hi, Feisty Mom! It said it was 26 minutes, but I feel like I wasn't going on for 26 minutes about, the water signs. I think it was like 10 minutes that I was like shuffling cards for, so whatever. I'm just gonna do fire signs now. I'm not ready. I'm gonna do fire signs and then I'm just gonna do individual videos for all the elements. And I'm just gonna start going live here. It's just so much easier. Okay. So, fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag. Let's see. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I'm getting something very specific here. We have energy sucking, emotionally draining, shadow self, negative people or environment, indulgence, personal satisfaction, treating yourself, and the sweet things in life. This to me will screams sweet tooth, but could also talk about you indulging in certain things that, although it's fun and you like, or people, again, situations, environments, whatever, may not be the best for you health-wise. The people, situations, or environments you could be putting yourselves in could be a lot lower in vibration than your natural vibration. For example, if you're here and you're indulging in things that are lower in vibration or aren't, you know, just like, you know, when you hang out with certain people and they think one way and you're like, I thought that way too, but I don't anymore, or they think one way and you're like, that's just not it, I've outgrown that, or that's just not a mindset I want to maintain. And the people that you keep, you could find yourself around them more than you realize you wanted to be, that you're adapting their mindsets when before you would reject them. Even though some people can be fun to go out with, fun to hang out with every so often, but not on like a daily or weekly basis. Maybe once a month, maybe twice a month, you go out, you go party, and then you go home and you cleanse yourself of that energy. You gotta remember, I just heard you gotta remember where you come from. That's a lot. Unhealthy inner life, it says. Oppressive environment. Communication and conversations here as well. If you find yourself gossiping a lot more than you usually do, or you want to try and cut out the gossip, this came out for water signs too. Personal boundaries. Peaceful life. If you find yourself stressing about shit you weren't stressing about before, people and things, like they're bringing things into your life that you were fine without, you didn't even think about, you weren't considering, because it's not even in your vision, it's not even on your path, so why would you even think about it? Why would you consider it? Now, why are you stressing about it? The nightlife, I did mention parties, like going out. You have good fortune. Not to say you have to completely cut these people off or completely leave certain environments, but remember who you are, what you stand for. If you need to go home and take a cleansing bath Use some Florida water, sage, whatever you need to do. Meditate to get yourself back to the point, to your center. You ground yourself. We have hope, healing, movement, direction, achieving your goals. You can go out and have fun, have a great time, but, you know. I'm going to take these. Thank you. Yeah, I've been going to the gym a lot more. Every single day. Like, I can't not. Me and my mom go all the time. Wish granted, a blessing, patience paying off. Again, this good luck energy coming here again. We have good luck and good fortune. Prosperity, perfect timing. It's like certain people, certain environments can stunt your growth, can block your blessings. So make sure that regardless of what people are saying around you, what they're doing, you're doing what's right for you. The number 13 could be significant. You could even, first of all, if this has to do with friendships or environments, it could be where you grew up, people that you've known since childhood or just long periods of time. I'd say I'm seeing in my head like 5 to 10 years plus. You could feel yourself physically ill before, after, during. You're hanging out with them, you're talking to them. You could find yourself saying or doing things that you didn't do before, but now you're doing or saying them because you're around this person. If they use a certain type of language and you usually don't use that language, or vice versa. Anything like that. We have conclusion, completion, verdict, outcome, finale. There's a decision being made here. Again, not that you have to completely cut this person off, leave that environment, never return. But again, do what's right with you. Do what's right for you. If that means cutting this person off, leaving that environment, moving, quitting that job, whatever it is, then do it. It could even be that you eat certain food when you're around certain people, when you're in certain environments, because it's comforting. You're falling back into old habits or patterns when you really want to eat or drink a certain way. I mean, you don't have to be on any type of strict schedule, but again, do what's right for you. If you feel like health-wise it's not great, decisions being made. Again, doesn't have to be harsh. It doesn't have to be, we have 4, 4, and 9, 9. It doesn't have to be permanent, you know. If you're trying to cut out alcohol, but you're like, on the weekends I'll drink, or when I see certain people, I go to certain places, I'll let myself drink. Just don't overdo it, I guess, is the message. Use your intuition. Listen to your gut, your inner knowing, whatever you think is right, period. That was a great way to end that. Okay. I'm going to try and get one more message. I'm not going to make these too long, though, since this is like my second video. But I'm going to start doing longer videos, longer lives on here, because I'll be able to automatically save them. Perfect. Let's do one more. I'm going to use these cards. Where did I just put them? Oh, I guess they're both here. All right, I'll use these. Okay. This is for fire signs. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay. Messages for the fire signs, please. Time, weight, cycles, infinity, infatuation, adoration, addiction, compulsion, your time apart. Okay, now I'm hearing, what's the quote? Time, distance makes the heart grow fonder. I don't know why it took me so long to remember that. Or vice versa. You know, as you spend more time away from someone, you could be gaining more clarity or something. Environment, take it as it resonates. Past life, karmic lessons, and repeated patterns. Solitary, withdrawn, lonesome, single. Exactly. Distance makes the heart grow fonder. And I love that Spirit's confirming what I just, like that quote, Spirit confirmed it with this. Because with time and infatuation, nowhere in there does it say distance or, you know, isolation. This may not be the first time that you've been away from this person, this situation or environment. But I really am seeing distance makes the heart grow fonder. We have chemistry, passion, spark, and desire with the infatuation. Again, just confirming. This doesn't even have to do with a specific person. This could mean, you know, you've removed yourself from a certain environment, you've changed your mindset when it came to something, and you've solidified now how you feel about that, whether it's, you know, you doubling down on what you originally felt, or changing your mind completely, or a variation of the two. Spirit again confirmed what I just said. Distance makes the heart grow fonder. Distance, time and distance make the heart grow fonder. I don't know who needs to hear that. I don't know if this is you being away from someone, romantic or not, and you're now realizing, oh, I really love this person. I really want to be with this person. I didn't think I wanted to move in with them, but now I do. I didn't think I wanted to move so far away from my family, but now I know that I 100% sure want to move even farther away from my family. Whatever it is, take it as it resonates. We have receptive, open heart, softness, and vulnerability. Really feel your emotions. I'm also hearing, like, don't make yourself feel bad for what you're feeling. Don't guilt yourself into feeling a certain way. If you say, you know what, I don't want to live anywhere near my friends and family. I want to start a whole new life. I don't want to talk to any of my old friends. I don't want to talk to any of my old family. I want to get a new job, get a new car. I want to get a new everything. Because you want to is enough of a valid reason for you to do it, period. Because you want to. Avoiding, blocking, escaping, pushing away. Be open and receptive to your emotions. Hear yourself out. It's okay to break down why you're feeling a certain way without overthinking or overly criticizing yourself, and without completely avoiding the subject, without completely avoiding your emotions. Resentment, stinging words, bitterness, and anger. Yeah, this makes complete sense. So there could be something you want to move towards or away from. Again, take it as it resonates. Like I said just now, feel your emotions, feel your feelings. There are people who could be holding back and blocking out what they're truly feeling. Resentment and despair here. It's okay to feel truly hurt by someone, truly hurt in a certain environment, you know, admit that something drains you so much even though you wish it didn't. Whatever it is. And I'm also seeing First of all, you don't have to admit to anyone but yourself why you're feeling certain things. You don't have to confess certain things. You don't have to explain certain things to anyone beside yourself. You're the only one who matters at the end of the day. You. And maybe that's selfish. I don't care. Because I feel like a lot of people aren't as selfish as they need to be. A lot of us are just way too fucking nice. And some people need to make a commitment to themselves that you're going to do what you want to do because you want to do it, period, end of story. Like I said, draw that boundary. Say no because you want to say no. It doesn't have to be because you're tired. It doesn't have to be because you don't want to. It doesn't have to be because you did it last week and now you don't want to do it this week, or because you moved 3 times and each time you stayed close to your family because they really wanted you to stay close to them. Who the fuck cares? Because at the end of the day, you're the only one who has to live with that, to live with your own decisions. So if you move and you decide to stay close to your family and the thing that you hope doesn't happen happens again or happens, but you did it out of guilt, you're going to have to be the one to live with it, as opposed to you moving farther away, you moving across the country, you moving to a different country. You won't have to deal with what you don't want to deal with. If they're upset, let them be upset. They're only in charge of their own emotions, just like you're only in charge of your emotions. Period. Tension, stress, arguments. But we have unconditional love. You can have unconditional love for someone and still move across the country. Still move across the state. Still move, whatever you want to do. Leave a relationship just because your parents, just because your family really likes one person, doesn't mean you have to stay in that relationship because they're not the ones having to deal with it. You're the ones having to be in the relationship. You're the one who has to deal with it. You having unconditional love for yourself is more important than anyone or anything else. Period. End of story. That was a lot. Better Off and Beauty. Better Off says happiness, perspective, clear headspace. Just do what you gotta do, honestly. Okay, I think that's it. This is about 17 minutes. I think that's pretty decent for the fire signs. I think I'm gonna do air next. Cannot confirm nor deny, but I think I'm gonna do air signs next. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for liking this video and subscribing. I love you so much, and I will see you next time.